And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Magic out in front, up by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And in addition, their three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Warriors trail by 4. We've got Brogdon on out there with Hayward. Then there's Oubre, and it's Smith in at the center position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And Hayward gets it to go.
Hayward, one of those guys in the league that can beat you from all 3 levels. A very versatile scorer.
Zubac kicks to Magruder, pass to DeRozan. To the wing on the left. The Warriors pull it in. Up top, Brown. DeRozan defending. Smith outside. Hayward against Baylor. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And they also show up top 5 in terms of fewest turnovers per game. That's a great stat to be in the top tier in.
And at the top of the league in steals, their defense has gotten everyone's attention this season. You know, Greg, it's amazing how much energy they put into their D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Brown, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Hayward passes to Smith. Carries it from three-point range. Smith's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Oubre dishes to Brown. Out to Smith. Nice D from DeRozan. Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Denver Nuggets.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Buddy Hield, he's checked in for the Magic. And both free throws good for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Brogdon trying to get open. Smith, no good. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Baylor. Pulls up. Another miss by Orlando.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Rocked in the pass to Smith. And here's Brown outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for the Warriors.
The Warriors have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And he nails the third. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Suns.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
Here's Smith. Good D by Hield. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Magic have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Smith finds Brown. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Brown's got 6.
Give credit to the defense. They were right there on Brown. Ultimately, though, he's too smart and too confident near the hoop to have any effect.
Baylor can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Hayward against Baylor. 20 feet out. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Warriors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Smith. That one, no good. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. White the pass to Baylor. Kicks it to Hield. There's the triple. Here's Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
Baylor against Hayward. Baylor with the steal. The feed to White. Stolen by Brogdon. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You got to love how clever he is with the ball.
Hands it from downtown.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. Smith kicks to Brogdon. Hayward looking over the floor. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Paul Reed comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Suggs in for Oubre. And a switcher also for Orlando. Kuminga's checked in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now, here's Suggs. Covered by Hield. And that one is good from Suggs.
I think he's at his very best when he gets downhill. Suggs using that athleticism to get to the rack and his strength to finish through contact. I love that combination.
Kuminga the pass to White. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Assistant, Jonathan Kuminga.
Warriors trail by 4. Here's Brogdon. He's coming off a 31-point game against Dallas. The shot, no good.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
It's really that simple for him. His shot so dialed in and on target.
Smith on the wing. Baylor defending. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. There's the call. It's a foul in Orlando. Well, Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payne's checked in.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Brown with the bounce pass. 16 feet away. Rebound by the Magic. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Jacks up a 3. And it's Schroeder missing. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 5. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
Back to Schroeder. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Kuminga kicks it over to Schroeder. They get it back. Moves back up. And Kuminga gets it to go. Kuminga's got his second bucket tonight.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Magic leading by 5. Schroeder up top. Left side, Turner. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Warriors. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Clock is at 3. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Healed with it. Picked up by Brown. Kuminga the pass to Isaac. Schroeder up top. Defended by Sabonis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Golden State basketball.
Warriors trail by 6. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Suggs in the corner. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Healed outside. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Count that one. Now just a 1-point Magic lead.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Golden State foul. Cameron Payne. First personal foul.
The Magic have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
At the line for the Magic, Dennis Schroeder.
No good on that one.
What really makes Schroeder special is the energy he plays with. I mean, it's contagious and infects the entire team. He's like a lightning bolt of energy when he hits the court.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Buddy Hield. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Outside, Sabonis. Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. There's Brown with the three.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Schroeder hits them both.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Brown trying to free himself up. Good. Haynes got 4 points in the quarter.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
DeRozan for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Brown against DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brown kicks to Suggs. Lots of room. And another basket for Golden State.
His teammates expect Suggs to hit these shots, and he doesn't disappoint them.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angles.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves it right. They're like, see, we had it right all along. So, good call, fellas.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Warriors. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K.
Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what you think?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
That about wraps it up.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for Orlando, DeRozan out there with Dennis Schroeder. And there's Miles Turner. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position.
What a finish by Smith Jr. there, flexing his way through the defender.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Warriors leading by 3. Smith on the wing. And he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
What a slam. Come on, Jabari Smith Jr. Don't do him like that.
Here's Kuminga. Drains the three-pointer. Kuminga's got 7 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Hayward outside. The pass to Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Turner kicks to DeRozan. Back to Turner. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 5 assists tonight.
DeRozan sizing up the situation and making the right read. That's basketball savvy. We call that hoops sense.
Brogdon finds Smith. Unloads from 13. Out to Hayward. Pass to Smith. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over DeRozan. That one a little long. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Magic. So they take the lead. And the Magic lead by 2.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Schroeder against Brogdon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Remember now, Malcolm Brogdon was a second-round pick. But boy, he can mix it up down low, and is really a good all-around player.
First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Oubre's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court. Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Timeout call the Warriors.
The guy's aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
Culver's checked in for Orlando. Kobe White comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Smith. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's White. Out to Turner. The Warriors pull it in. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hayward the bounce pass. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Here's Smith. And Culver pulls it down. Magic have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Hayward against White. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward. Hayward's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
In describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to, and whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
Here's Kuminga. And the 3 off target.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. DeRozan finds Turner. He's off on that one. Warriors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Hayward with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Hayward can't hit. The Magic shooting around 41% on the night. DeRozan in the corner. Turner trying to free himself up. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
Here's Smith. Count it. Smith's got 15. Magic have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Fires the 3. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by White.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The Magic have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. A shot by Culver, nobody around. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
When he gets inside the arc, Jarrett Culver, very effective. Able to create for himself in just about any situation.
Pass to Smith. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. He's around 31 points per game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Smith with it. Culver covering. Smith kicks to Brogdon. Now the pass to Sabonis, and it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Smith the pass to Hayward. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Reedy's checked in for Sabonis. Jalen Suggs comes in for Jabari Smith. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. The Magic in second.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Boy, the work ethic is something that stands out for Jarrett Culver. Very impressive.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Turner. Baylor comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Hield subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Orlando's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And stolen by Hayward. And even 3-on-3 break. Oubre for 3. And Culver pulls it down. Culver's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now here's Hield, guarded closer. Off with the layup. Here's Oubre. Shoots over Culver. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Culver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for White. Hield, the pass to Cauley Stein.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
The Warriors leading. Now Payne. He's got 8, and out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession.
First in points off fast breaks, and they keep a lid on opposing teams' offense overall. They are 10th in points allowed. That's a testament to their schemes and commitment on that side of the ball.
And you can't say enough about their transition offense. The pace at which they play the game, teams just can't keep up with them.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Suggs kicks to Hayward. Another shot. Goes up again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Gordon Hayward.
And maybe it's shocking, but maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Payne. On the wing, Hield. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game. Brown against Baylor. Here's Oubre, an easy 2 points on the layup. Oubre's got 12 in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Hield. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Brown. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 5. To the left wing. Here's Baylor. No good with the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
There's Brown with the 3. Get 4-point Warrior lead.
Brown can give you so many things on the court. Really a versatile team player.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Orlando making some changes. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Isaac. And Rodney McGruder's subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's DeRozan. No good, unable to end this run.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Suggs. Here's Reed. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Reed's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. DeRozan against Hayward. DeRozan passes to Cauley-Stein. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Orlando. Kuminga's come in for Baylor. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Here's Hield. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Hield so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop, regardless of who's defending him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
The offensive rebound. Sabonis, the pass to Brown. The layup off target. The Magic trail by 4. And DeRozan kicks to Turner. And finished off by DeRozan.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league, he was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
Suggs dishes to Brown. Here the step back. The rebound by Hield. Reed misses. The Magic shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Outside DeRozan for the tie, and the layup is good.
DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
You know, in these particular plays, guys, DeRozan really excellent at taking what he sees in these situations.
Brown with the bucket. Brown's got 17.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Warriors lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Jaylen Brown. Sabonis is out there with Smith. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Suggs in at the 2-guard position. That's the Warriors' 5. Down low, here's Smith. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him, and he's got the size to do both.
Here's DeRozan. Got it. Good job in the low post. DeRozan's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Sabonis, the pass to Suggs. Smith with it. Kuminga picks him up, and the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his 3rd foul of the game for the Magic. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Miles Turner, and it's Jonathan Isaac in for Jonathan Kuminga. Here's Smith, and it's Orlando with the rebound.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
To take the lead. No good that time. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Golden State. A 2-point game. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love the professional, hard-nosed approach that Brogdon takes. So good at adjusting, even through contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
2 shots.
And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Jalen Suggs. Then for the Magic, Culver comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Kobe White in for Hield.
You know, for such a young player, I'm really impressed by Isaac's workman-like approach to the game. I mean, he's always looking for ways to improve and plays with the even-keeledness of a veteran. Here in this second half, they've gone cold from the line, and I think it's hurting their chances.
At the line for the Magic, Kobe White.
And the first one drops. And Orlando making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Passes it to Sabonis. Back to Brogdon. Latrey. Rebound by the Magic.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
White against Brogdon. Zubac, that's good.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Isaac against Smith for 3. Hayward. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists tonight. Schroeder against Brogdon. Isaac kicks to White. Some solid defense from Brown. Warriors leading by 3. Shoots from 14, and good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity. Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the right side. Brogdon against Schroeder. It's stolen by Smith, and it's the Warriors. On the break, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Pass to Isaac. Inside, Culver, and the rejection by Smith. To the inside. Now that's how to finish the break. Brown with force.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time. to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Some changes. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Zubac. Baylor comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Hield subbed in for Culver. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, D.A.?
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. See if that fire gets lit, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. He's off on the second. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Warriors. Here's Brogdon. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Hield the pass to Cauley-Stein. Back to White. Over Brown. The Magic again can't hit. On offense, here are the Warriors. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Sabonis.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
And White kicks it over to Schroeder. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
5 to shoot. Releases from 15, and that one's good. Brogdon's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Then a shooter. 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Domantas.
And he makes the first. So for the Magic, Turner's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Baylor. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Dennis Schroeder. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Magic trail by 14. Here's Kuminga. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis.
Magic basketball.
Inside, it's stolen by Brown. And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. The shot's good, Brown making the play. Brogdon's got 12 points in just the second half.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
And it's Brown missing. Orlando's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Kuminga finds White. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Hield. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors basketball.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 20-6 run. Brogdon with it. Rebound by the Magic. Kuminga's got his 5th rebound in this one. Hield dishes to White. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Brown. And it's White with the rebound. The Magic trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
That is punched with conviction. DeRozan, after being in the league for 10 years, still big-time bounce.
Sabonis kicks to Smith. Back to Sabonis. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Warriors lead by 16. DeRozan passes to Kuminga, and they pick up 2. 9 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
You know, one of the things we've seen DeRozan do, guys, is elevate his passing game through the years. Now he's a terrific distributor at the 2-guard spot.
Brown against White. Pass to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brogdon's got 14 points here in the second half.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's DeRozan, and the rejection by Smith. Now, here's Brogdon. Brown outside. DeRozan against Smith. Shoots over DeRozan. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 6 in the quarter. The Magic trail by 18. And White kicks to Hield. And taken away by Brown. Bucket is good.
And Brown doesn't get enough credit as one of the best two-way players in our league.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Here we are looking around the NBA, Greg. It feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Here's Hayward, and DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. The Magic trail by 18.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Warriors.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, it really put the hammer down.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And it always feels good to get that first win in a season series. Going head-to-head twice this year. This will put them up 1-0 so far against Orlando.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Smith.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're trailing by 20. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jabari Smith.
He simply turned the inside into his personal workshop, getting bucket after bucket with aggressive interior offense. So you know what? When that's the case, just keep feeding him, and that's what his teammates did.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Here's Culver, and some very quick points for him on that possession. And it's 6 points for Jarrett Culver.
Boy, Culver takes these shots, and when he does, I think it makes his coaching staff smile.
Here's the pass to Payne. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Brown outside. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes it to Magruder. Orlando moving the ball around. And Jarrett Culver gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him. Pass to Payne. A 3 ball. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.